like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are jumping into episode 11 of Bleach, man. So last episode, guys, we saw a much more personal battle for Ichigo, man. We met, what was his name? Something Fisher, who was like the Hollow, who ended up actually killing his mother. They got into an intense fight, man, and things looked pretty rough for Ichigo, but he overcame it, man. He outwilled him, and he was able to not quite defeat him because whatever his name is, the Hollow Fisher guy, he got away. He essentially ran, and Ichigo was very frustrated about it and all that. But you know what? It was a big step for Ichigo, because I think for him just being able to outwill him and overcome that when he tried to use Ichigo's mom against him and everything, it says a lot about Ichigo and his character and how far he's come as a Soul Reaper so far. So that's kind of where we left off, guys, with an intense battle like that. I don't know where we're going to go with this one. Obviously, the last episode, too, we saw, I don't know if it was a filler or not. I think on the list I have right now for whether or not, you know, what's filler, what's manga or whatever, I think it said that it was like a manga / filler, like it was a mix of the two. But obviously, we met whatever that guy's name is, who's from the TV show, and they all kind of do the bah ha 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 thing. That was the last episode. That was kind of a nice little like relief episode. I feel like it was kind of a cool, like, just, you know what I mean, like a break from like the depths of what we had from the couple episodes prior, where we learned more about Ichigo's mother and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of cool to take a little bit of a detour and see that, and kind of see just like a relief episode like that, and also kind of see, you know, Ichigo and this guy, like they had a funny like little companionship together. So all right, but that's kind of where we left off, guys. If you haven't already, guys, hit that sub button, man. I don't know what you guys are waiting for, man. Just hit the sub button. Join us up, guys. Let's start helping grow this channel, guys. It's 100% free. It costs absolutely nothing, and we'd be happy to have you guys as a part of us. So with all that being said, guys, there's also a Patreon link is in the description down below. It's also in the intro video, guys, and in my Patreon. Everything is 100% free right now. You can sign up for free, and you can also get unedited videos. Everything's unedited. There's no filter. There's no nothing. You can watch it 100% unedited, and you also get it. Most episodes are usually a week early, so you can also get some of that early. So with all that being said, let's just jump into this thing, man. This is episode 11 of Bleach. Let's get it.
Outrageous! Don't you see the damage that you kids have done? This ridiculous show was broadcast on national television yesterday. Just look. With two of our students there for all the world to see.
The episode actually went
Rukia
live.
and
That's
Ichigo.
funny.
This is very serious.
We didn't have anything to do with this.
You were there with them the whole time this was going on.
That was a coincidence. We were just walking by and suddenly got dragged into the whole mess. We're going back to class if you don't mind.
Is that supposed to be like the
Come on,
principal or
Orihime.
something, or is he just a teacher?
Bye, Mr. Kagine. I'm so sorry. I really did try to stop Ichigo, but he wouldn't listen. All he ever thinks about is himself, and he was so
Oh,
obsessed
that's
with getting
funny,
on
dude.
television. Thank you, Mr. Kagine.
She's getting so good at playing
Ichigo
this
and let me go.
high school character,
You
dude.
punks, come back here right now! You're not gonna get off that easy. I know where you all live. No, great. Now Ruki Okuchi's gotten away too. What should we do?
Just do me a favor. When you do find Ichigo, could you get his autograph for me?
Get his autograph for me.
You got to admit that her phony crying covered your getaway. You ought to be thanking her.
Actually, I kind of enjoyed putting on the big act and fooling Mr. Kagine, so no thanks necessary, but you have to know, I would never sell out a good friend like Ichigo. Oh, Ichigo, can I talk to you for a second in private? Huh? Would you guys excuse us for just a minute?
Does she just curtsy?
Well, that's weird. Huh.
I never noticed before, but... Those two seem to like each other, don't they?
I was about to say those two run
Nah,
off with
you're
each other a
imagining
lot, so I
things.
bet you
Ichigo
people's
might like
impression of
Rukia,
that.
but there's no way she'd be interested in him.
Well, something's suspicious.
What do you see, Chad? Who's that?
It was a strong signal, but now there's no trace of it.
Hey, you! Spirit guy! You didn't by any chance cut the head off a hollow recently, did you?
I'm not sure what you mean by a hollow, but I sure did see something scary. This thing
Where's
was
his
so
chain
big,
at if he's a spirit?
It looked like a huge slimy black bug. When I saw it, I almost
Oh, there it
peed
is.
my pants.
I don't care about your problems. I want to know what happened to it. Oh, it's Konso time, I suppose.
Huh? What's a console? What are you gonna do? No, no, get that sword away from me! No! Ah!
Who's above him? Who's this? He's got the vibes of a Soul Reaper, dude.
Let the girls get their high scores. At least none of our gang embarrassed us by making it into the top 50, right, Mizuito?
Wow.
Take another look.
What? Ichigo is ranked number 23?
Damn.
You cheater! There's no way you could have possibly scored that high!
Shut up, Kago. I score high on tests because I study for them. You should try it sometime.
Aha! Maybe you need some thick nerd glasses like these, pal.
No thanks.
It is a bit of a surprise to learn you really study.
My hair gets me enough abuse. I'm not gonna be an academic loser on top of it.
Good point. Sorry I ragged on you. So how about if I give you this complimentary nerd headband instead?
I told you no.
Yeah! Something embarrassing like scoring the top 50, right, Chad, old pal?
Chad's 11?
I'm horrified! I had no idea I was hanging out with such a bunch of complete geeks and brainiacs! I'm through with all of you!
Oh well, they'll be back.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chad being 11 was kind of shocking to me because he's just so quiet. And you know what I mean? Like, most of the time you picture someone who's muscular and big and stuff like that. You don't usually think, like, brains, like, in terms of, like, TV shows and whatnot. But that's surprising, dude. Chad's actually super intelligent. He ranked 11, and Ichigo ranked 23rd. The other thing I was going to say, too, is, like, it's kind of crazy to me that like, a couple episodes, we kind of got to see Ichigo as a kid, and as a kid, he was kind of like a soft kid who was just, like, smiley and kind of bubbly and, like, the little guy, like, but now he's, like, taller than almost everybody except for Chad, obviously. And then he's, like, he's just so genuine. Like, he's true to him. He's himself. Like, he doesn't care, like, okay, I'm smart, and it's because I study. I do what I'm supposed to do, and you're going to try to make fun of me for that? Like, I like that, man. Like, I like that just how genuine he is and how true he is to himself.
I guess it's lucky for him one of us isn't in the #1 spot.
Who's number one?
Ametatsu Ishida. I've never even heard of him.
That's Uryu. Uryu Ishida.
You mean you know
Uryu?
him?
Yeah, of course, he's in our class.
You'll find that Ichigo has an uncanny knack for forgetting people's faces and the names that go with them.
I mean, how am I supposed to know if this stupid thing is working right or not?
Let's go to that new karaoke bar. There's this hot hostess there.
Ichigo! Come here, I need you!
That Rukia sure is one aggressive chick.
Maybe they really are seeing each other.
Yeah. Damn it! Again, you dragged me all the way out here and there's no hollow.
Shut up! Stop whining and get back into your body.
Fine, but would you do something about that stupid soul pager?
These false alarms aren't my fault. When it goes off, I have to assume a hollow has appeared. So I reported.
Bickering, are we? How unprofessional.
Oh, it's him. He kind of has a sick look. I ain't gonna lie. The whole whiteout thing.
Good evening, Ichigo, Rukia.
Who the hell are you? And how do you know our names if you don't mind me?
I don't mind. I also know you can see spirits, Ichigo. Another hollow has just appeared.
No way. Huh? There's a new one here, all right.
He can sense
How
hollows?
did he know?
All right, which way?
It's over
Bro's got a
there.
cross. What is that? Bro can shoot that thing like an arrow? Damn. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's fire, bro. I can't even lie, dude. That was sick, dude. Dude can turn his cross into a bow and arrow, and bro just bam, bro. Oh, that's sick, dude. That's probably the best power I've seen so far in the show, dude. That's fire.
The signal just vanished.
So tell me, who or what are you?
So there must have actually been hollows. He was just handling them before they got there.
Uryu Ishida. I'm a Quincy. Ichigo Kurosaki. You are my enemy.
Soul Reapers are their enemies. What did he say he was? I don't remember what he said he called himself. But his name is Urui.
Damn, what's the story with that guy?
And you call yourself a Soul Reaper.
What's his name? Mac? No, I think it was
Mac?
Icky something. Icky Bo? Icky Metal Suit.
His name's hard to say.
It's a pretty cool name, huh?
Yeah, I was just saying it because it's such a cool sounding name.
I agree. In fact, I say his name to myself all the time when I'm sitting with him in the Home Handicrafts Club.
Home Handy, what?
Just wait and watch.
Bro's a master sewer?
Hey, it's almost as good as new. Thanks so much, Uryu.
It's all right. Don't mention it. In fact, don't talk to me anymore at all.
What the hell, dude?
I'll see you later.
Bro went from sewing that thing
Why
for
would
her
he
and
do
says,
something
don't
so
even talk
nice
to
and
me
then say
again.
something so unkind?
Do you intend to follow me all the way home, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Guess I'm not as sneaky as I thought I was. So when did you first notice me?
From the time you and Orihime saw me in the classroom. You've been ducking in and out of shadows behind me ever since. Amateur stuff.
What did you say?
You heard me. It's obvious that you lack even the most basic ability to detect those around you with high spirit energy. How else can you explain the fact that you weren't even aware of my existence until today?
Well, none of us were. I'd never seen this guy before.
It's just that I've always been really bad at remembering names and faces.
Spirit ribbons are the physical manifestation of spirit energy in the atmosphere. And...
What is that?
Oh,
this
shoot.
is your spirit ribbon.
Why is it red?
You didn't know that? Soul Reaper's spirit ribbons are a different color than normal ones.
Oh, hello there, Miss Kuchki. I didn't see you come in. Is there something wrong with your foot?
Never mind. Urahara here?
If it isn't my favorite customer, what can I do for you? Oh! Ugh.
Don't play innocent with me, Urahara. I had to come in person because I've been calling for days with a major problem and you don't respond.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just we've been really busy lately, but I was gonna call you today.
Where's your friend? You know, that weird orange spiky hair dude? I don't see him.
Weird orange spiky hair, dude. Bro's got some weird ass hair, man.
I blame the guy.
Cut her some slack, Chinta.
It's serious. I need information.
About what?
So when is this duel between us supposed to take place?
Right now.
Shoot. Right now.
Oh, now I get it. You don't have permission. I forgot. Your Soul Reaper powers came from Rukia. You're actually just a substitute Soul Reaper.
Damn.
That probably means that on your own you can't so much as lift a finger. You have to have her permission to duel.
Shit, dude.
That does it.
Bro's hitting him where it counts.
A Quincy. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Well, who are they?
Who were they, you mean? The last of the Quincy's became extinct centuries ago, but they were once a clan that specialized in killing hollows. And at one time, there were many of them, scattered throughout the world.
So what happened?
Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning. The clan started out as a group of humans who had powers like Ichigo to sense the presence of hollows in the world and began to train to fight against them. The whole mission of the Quincy's was to defeat hollows, just as it is for Soul Reapers like yourself, but there was a deep division between the two. It was a question of whether to cleanse hollows or just kill them. Soul Reapers, as you know, seek to purify Hollows with their Zanpak Toe, and thereby allow them to pass over into the Soul Society. But the Quincy's believed that Hollows deserved only destruction. They were sure the only answer was to kill Hollows. They believed in doing so that they were avenging their fallen comrades.
He ain't wrong, bro. They're valid.
Belief that eventually led to their destruction.
So why did they go extinct
If a
then?
duel's what you want, then a duel's what you'll get.
It's about time, Ichigo! Why'd you leave me in that stupid bag all day? You trying to kill me? I don't care what Rukia says. Don't you ever do that to me again!
Cough it up.
Wait a sec! Forget what I said about the bag. You can put me back there and...
Aha! So, how does your little duel work? Tell me the rules and let's get to it.
Let's go, baby. 1v1. To be continued. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right, bro. We're about to get a 1v1 right here between him and Ichigo. What was his name? It's Uru, something like that. It was pronounced something like that. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation of it, but obviously we heard a little bit of a backstory on what he is. What did they call themselves? I can't remember what they called themselves, but essentially their main goal was to kill Hollows, but they believed in killing the Hollow, where the Soul Reapers believed in purifying the Hollow and helping its soul move on to the Soul Society. But Quincy's, I think that's what they're called, right? Quincy. The Quincy's believed in another way. They believed in just exterminating the soul entirely and being rid of it. But obviously they went extinct is what it sounds like, but there's one right here. So it makes me wonder if there's more, because he obviously has a family. So is his father and his mother part of being a Quincy? Or is it something else? Or where did it all come from? The other thing that's kind of weird is, like, this dude's just been in the shadows this whole time, because he said he's been in class with Ichigo this whole time and sensed his spirit energy, and yet we've never seen him before, and he's barely making an appearance now. So, like, that's kind of weird that he's just been kind of in the shadows this whole time. But, all right, we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see Soul Reaper versus a Quincy. Who's got the upper hand? This guy seems pretty confident in his abilities. We have yet to see him hand-to-hand combat anybody, but it did pull, like, this arrow thing out, dude, which was insane, dude. I thought that was the coolest move I've seen so far out of all of them. So I think that part is really cool. But I don't know, man. I guess we're going to find out in the next episode. Who's got the upper hand? Quincy's? Soul Reapers? 1v1. Who's got the top spot, man? We'll see. I'll catch you guys all in episode 12, man. We'll see you later.